This video is going to show you different ways to manage and manipulate your invoices in case you need to use some of these options. So we're logged on. Go to My Account, click on Selling, click on Invoices. And I'm going to scroll down and find one that has shipping charges on it. So I need to edit this because they decided they want to pick it up instead of have it shipped. One thing that you would notice is the indications of the status. This one is unpaid and it's being processed. We'll show you how to mark it paid a little later on. If they happen to say that they never received the email for the invoice, all you have to do is click here and it will resend the invoice to the bidder. So we're going to edit. Over here you can notice that this is the winning bid, if you have a buyer's premium or not, if you need it down payment or not. If it turns out that this is a bad bidder who's having some buyer's remorse, and in the long run it's better just to block them and remove their bid, over here Retract will take away their bid and notify the backup bidder, if there is one available, what's going on. Or you can just totally remove this lot. So down here we see that I had listed this lot with shipping options. That would have been the option of buyer may pick up, which means that shipping is available if they want it. When you list the lot, you would have to put in values for the shipping costs. Down here it is showing it to you. This was the insurance amount that I had entered. If I want to apply insurance at this point, I would click on here. And I hope you notice that the total changed. Now insurance is there. This is the tax rate. So I want to say that they're going to pick it up. So I'm clicking on that. Postage has now been changed to be free. And so now I'm going to update it. An email will be sent to the buyer letting them know there was a change. Click on OK. The invoice has been saved and the winning bidder has been notified. Now, some other things that you can do, and we're going to go back here to all my invoices. Let's say they said they didn't receive one. So we're going to resend it. It says, are you sure you want to resend it? If you made a mistake, click cancel. If you didn't, click OK. The other thing that you might have noticed is when I selected that, or I can select every single invoice if I want, and deselect certain ones. Down here, you can do individually or as a group, mark them all as paid. If they pay through the site electronically, it will automatically be marked paid. But if they're paying you when they actually pick up the items, whether they're using credit cards or cash or a check, whatever you're accepting, the software doesn't know that they have paid. So you need to come back in here and mark those invoices as paid. Otherwise, in your next auction for that same bidder, if this is not marked paid, it will be added to future purchases and be incorrect as far as what they owe you. So I don't want to mark them all as paid just yet. I also want to show you that if by some chance you have accidentally set up the auction so it doesn't set out the emails, at the end, the invoices, they will not receive a final invoice that has all the items combined. So what you can do is select a couple, and you'll see the option combine showed up. So what you do is, we want to combine those, and we want to send them out to that bidder. And here's what it will look like. We now have a combined invoice. The other reason that they might not get sent out as combined is if one item has a tax rate and one doesn't. So now we're going to update it. As you can see here, a combined invoice was created and sent out to the winning bidder. We're going to mark this one that it was paid. And as you can see, once I did that, this turns green and says that they were paid. Says that we're still processing. In order to set that correctly, what you need to do is select that invoice, select update, the status is paid, processing, but you can either say posted or sent or not applicable. I'm going to say posted or sent. You don't have to let the buyer know unless you want to. And then we can save it. And the computer needs to resend the page. Now you'll see that the status of this invoice has been changed. All are green. It's been posted or sent, and it's been paid. If you offer as a payment option the ability to pay electronically, currently the only ability we have linked in is PayPal, then when your bidder clicks on the link to view or see the invoice, there will be a pay button. Let me show you that. Here's an example of an invoice where the auctioneer had PayPal selected. So when your bidder views the invoice online, all they have to do is click on this button and do a payment. Something else is that if the bidder ever says, well, I never got that email, I never got the invoice or the link, they can always log in and under buying, click on purchases. And they can go down and see the status and see all of their invoices that they need to take care of one way or another, or not take care of because they've already picked things up and paid for them. So that's pretty much it. A lot of flexibility, a lot of options for you to take control of invoices if you have to correct problems and such. Again, if you have any questions or suggestions, please contact us. We're here to support you. Thank you.